Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Welcome to another live stream, and happy Friday everybody. Hope you all had a wonderful week. It's been a decent week of streaming. My internet's been cooperating at the time I picked to actually stream, which is great. And tonight we even get to check out a new game. This is Manor Lords. It's a medieval city building game with like warfare combat and stuff. It actually comes out on April 26th, but the developer of the game was kind enough to reach out and provide me with a code so we could check this out a little bit early. So we're going to dive in and learn how to play the game as we're going along. I did load up the game earlier so that I could kind of see how the game works a little bit, and I didn't want to go in completely blind. But there's a lot of stuff I have to learn about building and managing the city. Welcome everyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. As always, a huge thanks to everyone who's clicked on the join button to become a channel member. Thank you all very, very much for the support. And a special thanks to our top tier Mistakes Were Made members who were highlighted at the start of the stream. We gotta pick whoever our person is here, then I guess we can name them. I'm kind of leaning towards this old dude with the armor, because, I don't know, he's old. Like, who doesn't want a lord that's got, like, a gray mustache or whatever? Either that or this dude, because he looks a little rough. This guy looks too young for me. I'm a little too old for that guy. No, but too young for her. I don't know, maybe we'll go with this guy. Why not? I don't even know what difference these guys make. I think they're the different lords of the different areas of the map or whatever, but, there we go. Go ahead and do that. Is the game maker a fan? No, I don't know. I think that there's a lot of these developers that kind of look for channels of a certain size, and they'll reach out and try to get, like, extra promotion and stuff on their things. And they built a cool feature into this thing where you can actually load in a custom texture. So I've got my very own coat of arms that's using the channel logo as well. We could change like all the stuff over here. If you wanted to design your own coat of arms, you've got all these different like lion rampants and all these different symbols and stuff. You can change up your primary color selections and stuff. But that's the coat of arms we're going to go with. And hopefully... I don't know. Hopefully I don't kill everybody in the first year, because it's a very big possibility that might happen. I sort of hope not, but I mean, it might. We're going to go with the default map, I guess, and there's 3 different scenarios here. On the edge, grow a city and raise forces as quickly as you can. The lands are pestered by raiders. Victory conditions. Survive all the attacks and reach the large town settlement level. That one sounds tough. Restoring peace. 2 territories in the north are claimed by the illegitimate baron, whose castle is located off the map. Bandit camps reside in the other unclaimed regions. Build and expand at your own pace. When ready, challenge the baron for the northern territories. That's cool. And then this one's rise to prosperity. Fulfill the requirements of your citizens. Plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. Victory conditions. Reach large town settlement level. After that, you may choose to continue in the endless mode. I mean, I kind of have to learn how to play the game, so I think I'm probably going to lean towards the Rise to Prosperity option. And then there is a point where you get to do combat in this. You get to, like, conscript your people and build your own little militias and stuff and fight bandits and other forces. I'm not going to mess with any of the settings down here too much until I see how the game sort of plays. Oh, you can change the end goal. Conquest? Claim all regions to win? Really? So you can change it around. You can go growth, so that's a large settlement, conquest. Oh, really only 3 options. None, growth, or conquest. Let's go with growth for now. And fire this thing up and see how it all works. You're watching Raptor play this? Yeah, I think he's been playing it most of the day, I think. I saw a few channels that had access to it already. I've been itching to play it like all day long, but I had like work and stuff and family things, and then my internet doesn't really cooperate when I want it to anyway, so... Ooh, that's choppy. Wasn't like that before. Sorry, one sec, I just gotta turn something off here to make sure I'm not using any unnecessary system resources. New message! Victory condition growth. Where others see trouble, you see potential. These lands shall become rich and prosperous under your skillful management. Haha, they don't know me very well. Reach large town settlement level to achieve victory. Prosperity awaits. Alright. So, if you haven't seen these types of management games before, then you probably wouldn't be here watching this, but we've got to build a city. We've got up here is our people, so we've got the number of people that are unassigned. Let's just pause the game here for a second. These are the people that are assigned and working on a job. The number of living spaces we have. Each living space can hold like a family in it. We've got a population of 10 to start off with, so 5 families. Looks like 8 men and 2 women. In 5 families? That's not a very good ratio. I would not want to live there. Approval. This is the, how your population feels about you, their general morale. We've got public order up here, so whether there's a lot of crime or not. Regional wealth. I guess I start with some money. I got 50 there. Livestock, they gave me 1 oxen to start with and nothing else. We've got 4 months worth of food and fuel. The last, I think we start off in spring. Yeah, down here here's the month. So it's spring is March to May. Frequent raining, seasonal deposits regrow. Summertime is when we get the crops growing. Autumn harvest. Then we roll into winter. These are all the different supplies and stuff we have. So we got like our construction materials, food, fuel, crops, crafting materials, etc. This is my dude and my money. The Manor Lords families need food and fuel and a roof above their heads. Supplies in the region pane above shows how much you have got left. Okay. You can actually change this thing too. So this is how much surplus I have. So stuff that's not already allocated to being used. Or you can see like the total goods. I haven't told them to do anything yet, so none of it's allocated. But that way, if you have like, maybe you got like a stack of logs here that looks like you should be able to build something, but you've already got them allocated to other jobs, you'll see that you don't have any surplus. So those are like already all spoken for kind of thing. There is a way to see like a map layout here that shows the good place to grow crops and stuff. I don't know how to pull it up. I'm gonna have to figure that out. King's favor can be used for diplomat. Okay, influence for diplomacy. Treasury, we'll get that when we start getting taxes and stuff. And then no tax to be paid. There's no king we gotta pay a tax to. That's fun. Let's go to the map here. So this is our region on the side of the map. Not only can we build our own settlement in this area, but then we can also move into other regions and build new settlements and then connect them together and trade resources and stuff. View shows you which regions are under which control. You could press claims into other regions when you gain enough influence, but that's it's gonna be a while before we can do that. This is the broader map though. Very cool. CrypticFox to the Manor Born, yeah. Have you ever tried Hydroneer Journey? I've tried Hydroneer. What's Hydroneer Journey? I saw they have like a new DLC thing that came out for that. They added a whole bunch of like extra steps you gotta do to do stuff in that game. Alright. Some workplaces allow villagers to use handcarts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a handcart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your building to roads. Okay, that makes sense. But since I clicked on the buildings, I guess that works. I gotta figure out visit mode. Very early in development. Expect glitches. Oh yeah, this is early development. It's gonna be launching in early access on April 26th as well. So there'll still be some more development that has to happen. And you can zoom like way in too and see your people and their livestock and stuff. And, oh my god, someone impaled the ox! Well, we had an ox. It's not gonna do a whole lot of work if it's impaled on the hitching post. That looks really uncomfortable. Little camp that their people are living in right now. It's cool. I really want to figure out where the map thing is that shows me terrains, because I want to be able to see army, construction. I want to be able to see where the water is and where the best place to grow crops are, because I don't want to build my town on top of the most fertile land. That would really suck. Like, oh look, we can't grow anything because I put a house there. Oh, here we got development stuff. Specialize your region. After you reach the next settlement level, you'll be granted a development point to spend. Unlock development branches to make your region more efficient. And then we can enact policies. We have to raise our administration level for that. So we've got stuff here around like trapping and forest management, trading stuff, livestock and farming, and then charcoal burning and basic armor. So this is all smithing and stuff down here, I guess. 4 levels of policies we can enact. I don't know if we get to just pick like one from each as we go along, or whether we can pick multiples, but yeah, you can do a few different things there. If you need sacrifice your game, yeah. And then I've got nothing in production right now. Okay, hold on a second. I need to see the controls here. Army tab, map view. Assign family. Cinematic mode, control C? Huh. Control group 1. I don't know what the button is for the map thing. I did it earlier when I was just quickly poking around with the game, but it was sort of on automatically when I loaded the game up. So I don't know how to turn it on. I guess we'll just have to wing it. But it shows like where the the underground water pathways and stuff are going, which is kind of nice. And then where the best like areas to grow crops. I guess we can't do that, so we'll just throw down a road here and get started. I'm going to connect this over to the main road. Give my people a way to travel around when they ultimately want to. And of course, with 5 families here, we're going to need 5 houses. I only have a little bit of lumber. I got 38 timber and 20 stone, 10 tools. Steak today, starve tomorrow? Yeah, pretty much. Maybe it's only called Hydroneer. Seems like the yeah, I did try out Hydroneer like ages ago when it first came out. I played it a little bit. And then I got distracted by other games, because that's what I do. Alright, we need to throw down some housing now. Every region of Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check the resources deposits, as well as investigate soil fertility. Oh, now here's over here. Well, how did I get... Alright, so it gave me the overlay. Now that I just throw my roads down, and I probably just threw it right down in the crop area. So we're setting up trade early. Okay, so here's the underground water. Oh, that's not ideal. So we gotta have a well over here somewhere, because there's not really a good access to water where they stuck me. Oh, well, isn't that fun? We might have to dig up some trees over here and try to expand this way. And then there's different types of crops too. So emmer, I don't even know what that is. The crop-wise, I don't know what emmer is, but we've got that. It looks like I'm building in the region that's that's good for that crop. Flax fertility is no good here, like anywhere. So I don't think we'll be growing a lot of flax. That sucks. Barley. That's not so great either anywhere here. Man, they gave us a terrible region for making beer. Literally nowhere is good for barley here. And then rye. Again, the ideal crop space is right where I threw the roads. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. We need to build over here instead. This land over here is less arable. I think we want to get... I should be able to get rid of the roads here somehow. Connection point. Remove road. Alt. There we go. Get rid of this. What tiny bit of progress I made is now gone. Okay, so the overlays pop up as soon as I go into the construction area. That's right. Yeah, so we'll build out this way, I guess. I want to be able to use this for farming. Throw a little starting road in. Try to give them some housing. Burgage plot level 1. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. Cursor will snap to roads and buildings to try and create an organic shape. You leave more space for future extension upgrades. First 2 points mark the front of the house. Okay. So this kind of the housing setup's kind of neat. So we can throw them in here to like put them into place. And then if you make it like a long plot. Oh, this one's it's not showing big enough. Where's the... Oh, there we go. It's gotta be just a little bit wider. Maybe it needs to be a little bigger, too. These, the land plots, when you make them big enough, you can get extensions on them later that you can do, like, backyard gardening and stuff. Chicken coops and all that kind of junk. How big have I gotta make it for that to work? Oh, wow. I gotta make it real big. Alright, sure. I guess we're gonna make a few that size. Normally you would have already built everything. Listen, we're gonna be going slow, right? So you're playing Timberborn, but humans instead of beavers? Yeah, practically. Oh, just gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna put a couple of the lots together, because we need to have enough... Actually, I guess I could just go double wide instead. And then when I throw this up... Oh, okay, that actually only made a single land. Okay, I thought it would divide it into multiple housing units, but I guess not. Plots aren't quite the right size. All right, we'll start with 3 for now. I'm worried about the amount of wood that I have. Since it says I only have 2 left. Unassigned families work on construction automatically, so that's good. We do need a logging setup. I'm not really thrilled about my water locations here, but we'll do some logging over here, I guess. Although, we got wild animals down there. Yeah, let's do logging over here. Set one in the back over here. What do we need? Logging camp. Because we're definitely going to need logs. Maybe I should throw a road in first. Try to go like right through my little encampment here. There we go. Get to work! There we go. Let them start building stuff now. Timber transportation. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. Perfect. That's good, because we've only got 1 ox, and it's started the game impaled. Cool, like you can do different shapes instead of everything being square. Yeah, like the roads, when you put them down, because you're doing click points, you can see how it sort of like adds some natural curves and stuff. Individual plot areas. I mean, I made these rectangles, but you can make them like, if you wanted to make like triangular shaped ones or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Is it like Land of Vikings? I mean, it's like a lot of other, city builder kind of things, where you like build up a town, try to provide for your people. I think that one of the bigger differences in this is the degree of micromanagement I think you get around like managing your resources and stuff.
Summer's coming soon.
And then the combat itself, it almost looks like Total War. Like you control individual groups of units and like control how they line up and where they move to and all that stuff. It looks really cool. This building has no assigned family. Okay, so we got to assign our people to the job. While human workforce has to be assigned by default, livestock is shared automatically between resource or workplaces, so that's good. We can bind it to a workplace permanently, which we don't want to do because we only have 1 ox, so we don't want to do that. I'm just gonna put we'll put 2 people to work in here for now, or 2 families rather. Oops. That shows all the people. We got Conrad, Ditz, Barbara. Oh, can I rename these things? I think I can. Let's try this. Beatrix. Can I rename you to Cheryl? I can. Sweet. Let's see. Who else we got here? This will be the pawn.
Hey, you. No slacking off.
We got John P. Gotta get some Joe in here. Joe can be Ditz. Sorry, Joe. And then we'll change Barbara to LJ. There we go. Burgage plots. Homeless will move into the plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click on the building to see their residential requirements. Oh, they already built a couple of them. These guys work quick. Close off the logging camp. So here's our little burgage.
Hey, bring that piece over here.
We're packing them in like modern cities. They got no privacy between their place and the next one. Okay, what do we got? Requirements. So we need water access. There's no church nearby. We'll have to deal with supplies and stuff. Construct a backyard extension. Extensions add extra production functionality to the residential. Oh, I can do it right away. Well, hell. I didn't realize I could build a backyard right off the bat. It's going to take 15 of whatever that is. Or does that produce... Maybe that produces resources. Development branch missing orchardry. Alright, well, let's do a vegetable garden. They can do a vegetable garden. We'll get a chicken coop going next door, because, you know, we're going to need food for these people. Oh, wait. There we go. Chicken coop here. And this one we'll raise goats. No, we won't. I don't have enough wealth. I just used all my wealth. Maybe I should have been paying attention to that. Oh, well. No, it takes money. Don't do that. Can I cancel it? Is that a thing I can do? Burgage plot level 1. Doesn't look like I can, actually. Well, I can demolish it. I don't want to do that. Oh, well. We can't... Well, we won't be raising any goats. We We kind of wasted all our money. Well, not really wasted. My people are going to need food. It's not like it's, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. We need more housing, though. We have to have a total of 5 housing things. Ooh, we can make a tavern later. Marketplace. There's the well. The well's going to have to be way over here. Because I'm pretty sure it has to be placed above the water source. Okay, we can rotate it by clicking and going like this. Go like that. That's going to take a little bit of wood. Connect this up to the roadway. There we go. Build me a well. Is there a way you can play Manor Lords right now, like me? No, I don't believe so. The game itself doesn't come out until April 26th. They just reached out to some content creators to play the game ahead of time so people could see what it's like and raise interest in the game before it comes out. But I'm afraid I don't think it's anything you can access right now. Unless they have a demo or something on Steam. I didn't look. The game is available on Steam as well as the Epic Games Store. If you do happen to buy it on the Epic Games Store, then that helps to support the channel at the same time as you get the game. Oh, let's make this one a huge plot. And then it's also, if you have Xbox Game Pass for PC, it'll be a day one game on there as well. Not on console, but just on PC. I don't have enough wood. Gotta chop more wood, I guess. People will have to go homeless for a little bit. Blame it on the people that built the chicken coop in the garden in their backyard. It's all their fault. It's definitely not my fault. Lucky you, wish I could play. Was looking for a game of that type. Yeah, I mean, there was a game like this that came out last year too, that I played a bit of. Can't remember the name of it now because I have a memory like a sieve, but same idea, building a city and stuff, and you had to like protect against raiders. But this one, the combat is more like warlike. Instead of like individual combatants, you control like little regiments of people. Just kind of neat. I don't know what to do with this. Homeless people's tent. Upgrade to a worker camp. Provides crude living spaces for 5 families. Aw, I could have done that right away. Contrary to burgage plots, can't be upgraded or expanded and may cause a small loss of approval. Best suited as worker accommodation for outposts. Okay. So we don't want that. Here's our hitching post. Oh no, I could have, if I hadn't spent all my money, I could have ordered another ox. Dang it, who made me waste all that money? Medieval Dynasty, yeah, that's probably the one I'm thinking of. Look at the size of this farm. I made this one huge. So this one here, they'll be able to do something in the back to for development, but we can also expand on the size of the house so like more families can live in that one thing. Oh man, they cocked down a ton of wood really quick. Good work, people. Let's do our last burgage plot so we've got enough room for all these people to live. This side of the road will be like the rich people's homes, because they're the only ones that are like big enough to get big things. We got the poor people over here with the ones all crammed together, and these guys have got the larger plots. Okay, we need some general storage, because they're gonna store things, I guess. Throw a storehouse in here. Oh. Oh, I was hoping I could put it in the gap between there, but I guess not. Oh, I can put it over here, I guess. Throw a storehouse in there. With the Oregon Trail yet? Yeah, no. Lots of banished versions from what I've seen. This is pretty darn good. I love the construction animations overall. Yeah, it looks really good. Noted from from others the need to focus on farming and getting food production upgraded. Yeah, so they in the tip sheet that they gave us, it did say that food is obviously going to be a big thing. And one of their tips was like, don't try to expand too quickly before you have the food resources to be able to support the people you're working, like trying to build up to. I need to build a pantry as well. That's the granary, actually. Let's just throw the granary in here, I guess. Yeah. I'll try and keep this area down here for farming, because this looks like really good area for rye. We could plant all that down there. Alright, storehouse, pack station. Use this building to set up barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. So if I have it in another area, we could do that. We already have the hitching post that was built down here. Oh, we can assign people to it, so I guess those people will, or the families will individually manage the ox, but they're kind of already doing it automatically. So not a huge urgency there. Bring out your dead! Finished the remaining 7 episodes of Fallout before noon today. Enjoy it. Yeah, I've been watching it today too. I think I only have like an episode and a half or something left. I think they actually did a really good job on it. Again, I'm not like super huge on Fallout lore, so there might be people that are really big on it that might object, but I liked it. Looks pretty good. Okay, fields. Space to grow various crops, including wheat, flax, and barley. Farmhouse used to employ families on the field. Farmhouse workers plow the fields as soon as the winter passes, but no later than November. And they sow them with the chosen crop. So we should probably get a farm in sooner rather than later. Holy cow, the farm's huge. Alright, we'll put it on the edge here. And then maybe I can connect the road down here. There we go. Okay, so that'll be our farm, and then we're gonna need field to actually grow stuff, I guess. We can set up pastures for livestock. Sheep farm. Windmill. Converts grain to flour. Works most efficiently on empty land, unobstructed by buildings or trees. Communal oven. Workers use flour to produce bread. Yeah, that's fun. Got all these different industry. We got bloomery, smithy, clay furnace, malt house. Workers use barley to produce malt. Sweet. Tannery, weaver, dyer's shop. Trading post for trade and livestock. Administration. The settlers camp is all I have right now. We can't build a manor yet. We gotta get to a small village before we can build a manor. Anyway, we need to set up here, gonna set up a field. Fields of Manor Lords need to be very large to be effective, but also take a long to plow by hand. For a starting village, try a field the size of about 1 Morgan. I think they said in this game, a Morgan is about the size of like 2 British acres or something. Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending the development point to unlock heavy plow upgrade, which allows plowing much bigger fields far more efficiently using oxen. Also remember to check the ground for fertility. Some crop types are more picky about the soil they're grown on. Well, the only thing I could really grow really well here is rye, I think. It's no good for flax. Mediocre for barley. Oh, we could grow emmer here, too. I don't even know what emmer is. Anyone know what emmer is? Maybe I should look that up. You're not calling me Lord! Old school. Get off my farm. Let's find out. Hey, Siri. What kind of crop is emmer?
Here's what I found.
Thought you would just tell me. It's an ancient grain. Alright, maybe we'll grow emmer to start with. Fields seem to be good enough for it, and I don't really have a specific need for rye. I think we can actually, like, draw out the fields, too, so we can set this up the same way as we would do for housing. Oh, field size, 0.1 Morgan. Oh, it even shows me the Morgan. That's cool. Okay, I can't cut it in here. It'll let me do it, but it's not letting me actually make my points here any farther. So I guess we'll just make a big field out here. Oh, I don't need this second point here. Hold on. Go like this. Okay, that's 1.6 Morgan there. They said I should start with about a Morgan, but... So maybe we'll make this field just a little bit smaller. There's a Morgan right there. Boom. Farming. Farmhouse employs families who work on the fields. The workforce is distributed proportionally in accordance with the field's set priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb certain nutrients from the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider changing crop types, or even better, leaving the field fallow for a year. Okay, so you have to rotate crops and stuff too, huh? Let's see. We don't want it to be fallow. We want to plant, well, I guess wheat is the emmer, right? So we'll go with wheat. Crop rotation brings back lost fertility. Crop rotation triggers after the harvest season ends. Keeping the fields fallow regenerates the most fertility. Oh, sweet. So, I don't know. Let's do, oh, so I can do wheat, barley, and flax. But I can't do rye here, even though it said that this area was good for growing rye. What if I just don't start off with the seeds for it? Alright. Maybe we'll do like 2 seasons of wheat. Or, well, no, we'll do a... Yeah, we'll go this way. No. 2 seasons of wheat, and then we'll leave it fallow. I guess. Check the ground fertility. I did that. Oh, I can burn the fields, too. Force early harvest. Field priority. Fields with the highest priority are taken care of first. So we'll set this one for high, because it's the only field we have to manage anyway. Demolish. Pin building tab. Okay. They haven't built the farmhouse yet, so I don't think they'll even start working the field yet. Rye makes angry alcoholic. Yeah, so like over here it's got the rye fertility. Oh, it was even better for rye than it is for emmer. The problem is, it didn't give me an option to plant rye, which is kind of weird. Anyway, so they're working on the farming. I do want them to do some gathering. We've got some wild animals over here, a rich deposit of them. So maybe we should do a little hunting lodge down here. Woodcutter's lodge, saw pit, forester's hut, hunting camp. There we go. We'll throw a little hunting camp in down here. Overlaps animal hands hunt will cause migration. We don't want that. So we'll just throw the hunting camp in here. Actually, I can put it across from the farm. There we go. They can hunt some animals there. We can find some forage. We can do that too. Hey Fox, any first impressions? Is it good for you? I've only just started playing, so obviously, it's going to be a little bit before I have a really good sense of the game, but so far it looks cool. I like a few of the things that are different from some other games, like being able to make differently shaped plots of ground is kind of cool. Road placement is super easy, which is nice. Individually controlling the families that run the stuff, that's very similar to other games. The graphics are great too, like you can zoom like way in and check stuff out. Practically go inside their house. It forces you onto the roof, but you can almost go in their house. It says they're under construction, but they're not really doing a lot of constructing. We've got the storehouse here. Oh, there they go. They're working on the granary finally. So the granary, I guess, is just a place we store the food so it doesn't spoil. It's like a generic term for like all of our different food storage. Reminds you of Farthest Frontier. Yep, very similar. Farthest Frontier was the game I was trying to think of earlier. The difference with this one, though, is when you get into combat, you're actually using, like, army controls. It's very much like a Total War style game, it looked like. I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but that's what it looked like. You can also go third person and walk with, yeah. Ooh, excuse me, had to sneeze. Visit mode, Variant Development, expect glitches. Yeah, so this is where we go and, like, you can walk around your town and check things out. Look at me with my fancy cape. This doesn't look anything like me, though. I don't understand. I picked the ugly dude. Let's go see if we can bust into somebody's house. Nope. That door looks a little small for me anyway. I'd have to, like, squeeze in. Did they build the chicken coop and stuff here yet? So one of these I told to do the garden. This is the chicken one. So in the back of the house here, they're raising chickens, which will produce some additional food for us. Should be nice. And then this one over here has the little backyard garden growing some food. This one just has a mess in the backyard because we didn't have enough money to make the goats. Grow my lawn. Yeah, it's funny to have a game like this with that kind of physics on the Cape even. The textures in the Cape are a little funny. They're little squares, but... They're like actually dragging... Oh! Guy tried to swipe me with a log. Well, it's neat when it's pulling in a straight line, I guess. Reinstate Prima Nocta. You know what happens to heroes with capes? Yeah, they end up dying because their capes get caught on something, and then it's just all bad news from there. Approvals 50%, probably because I still have homeless people. Exposed goods, generic store. Okay, these things need to be put away. Oh, wait, I have to assign people to the general store for them to do it, so let's do that. Ready to work. Actually, with all the things I've built already, I think I'm already going to struggle with having enough families to do it all. Maybe we'll cut down on some people here for now. Doctor Strange, yeah. Can't wait to see Massive Kingdom that people are to build. Yeah, it'll be really neat. And like I said, when you're here, like this is the region we control now, but you can expand into these other regions. So you can have like towns that you're controlling in multiple different places. Where did it put me? Where's my town? There it is. Say, good lord. Okay, they finished the granary. Just need somebody to work it too. Unfortunately, every time you assign somebody to a job, they you get fewer people doing construction work. But I need them to put stuff away. Here they are with the carts hauling the goods away. A little bit of firewood. We got some food and stuff. Hello, awesome channel. Hi, awesome cryptic. Hey, Dreamer, how you doing? Very cool level of detail so far. I like it. We'll see how long it takes me to kill everybody off, but exposed stocks are getting soaked. Well, I told them to move it. Well, I have somebody working on it. One of 250 generic storage. I guess I gotta... Oh, you can see which home they live in? That's their house over there. Should probably rename one of these families, actually. People. So, Friedline. That's got to be somebody else. We'll make this old school. And then we got Ott. We'll change him over to John. John P. Who can we make into the lady of the household here? It's the lady named Chad. Oops. What'd I do? I hit a button I didn't mean to do. Hey Shannon, how you doing? Sacrifice old school. We'll enlist him in the army and we'll send him off to attack some neighbors or something. I don't want to do it right away because, you know, we kind of need him at the moment, but... I should build extra housing too, I guess, so that we have the ability to attract some more people. How many females can this, or families can this region accommodate to increase it, build more burgage plots? Yeah, so 4 + 1 it shows. Whatever that means. Yeah, maybe that just means I have one more that's unhoused. Let's make this high priority. I want them to get out of the weather. No one named Ezekiel? No, not yet. Okay, we got our hunting camp. Again, the problem being that if I assign somebody, that'll take them away from construction, so I'm going to hold on that for the moment. I already lowered that to 1. Yeah, we definitely need to Attract more people. See if we can put a little house on the corner here. Yeah, we can. It's not big enough to have a, like a workplace in the yard, but big enough that we can expand the house at least. Build that so we can attract more people, hopefully. Here's our population over here. We got 14. Still just the 5 families, though. Don't forget to name the one most likely to die after snow. Is tradition. Oh, yeah, we gotta do that. What do we got here? Storage, nothing inside. Can I get rid of this thing? I don't really need the homeless people's tents. They're bringing down property values. These ones are... Well, some of them are named. No, those, yeah, all 3 of those are named, so that's good. This one here, we just named those people. What else have we got? The logging people over here. Those are named. So that's 3 families. Where are the 2 families I haven't named yet? Probably easier if I just go by house. There we go. Breed line. Pretty proud he became a number like 16. What? Sure that Friday Vermont got hit by a 4.7 earthquake. Oh, that's crazy. Family members join one of the settlers. Hey, alright, sweet. People are already showing up. To get more population, you need to have enough empty burgage plots. And your approval needs to be over 50%, but I'm only at 50, so... That's not gonna go up all that quick. Alright, let's make this one, this could be still snow. Let's get Dropbot in here. See how long it takes for us to start killing off some of the viewers here. Oh, John, I missed your message earlier. Your 34-month member message. Thanks for playing Fox. So excited for this game. This game's been like 7 years in development, I think, actually. So that's what could be William Palmer. Welcome, William. William's going home now. Yeah, in the game, of course, in the game. I'm fairly sure it's a 7-year development game. Ooh, we're a small village now. Press open the development view. So we got a point because we we grew enough, I guess. So we can choose the type of industry we want to focus on. Trapping, forest management, beekeeping. We can set up an apiary. That's cool. Coal burning and smithing and all that kind of stuff. Foreign suppliers. So this is about trade. And then the top one here is about farming. New upgrade. Add a plowing station. Enables deploying oxen to the farmhouse for significantly faster plowing of large fields, as well as bringing crops back. The problem is that I've only got the 1 oxen, because I should have spent the money on more oxen instead of expanding those yards. I didn't realize I was using up all my cash. Mistakes are made. We can also unlock an apple orchard. Sheep breeding. Sheep grazing on the pastures slowly multiply. We'd have to build a sheep farm for that, and I don't have enough people to actually staff a sheep farm. Let's go with the heavy plow. Why not? Now the question is that something I have to build? Pasture, sheep farm, windmill. Doesn't look like it. They're finally working on the farmhouse. Wood for sheep. Just name the lady of the house after you. Well, we got another family over here I think I haven't named. Yep. Alright, so this one could be Shannon. Let's get Leeming in here. Nope, nobody's died yet. It's still early. Plenty of time for us to kill people off. Oh, the homeless camp is gone. I guess because I upgraded past the point of it being a homeless encampment. Now it's a small town. As with every game that I name people in, there's obviously no guarantees of survival. If you happen to meet an early demise, it totally wasn't my fault, even when it was. Actually, especially when it was. You're fameless. I guess I should... Let's bump up the speed a little bit, get them to work a little quicker. Kind of been taking my time. We've only got 2 months worth of supplies. Oh, I need firewood. Or I will need it. Each one of the houses, as I understand it, uses like 1 unit of food and I think 2 of fire? Or 2 of food and 1 of fire each season? I don't remember. I read something about that. We're all gonna die! That's right. Where's the manor house? I haven't built one yet. We'll stick it back here, maybe. I'm only at the point now where I can build a manor house, because I've upgraded enough. Tavern. Where's my manor? Oh, this is over here. Oh, we need other things. So, required settlement level, small village. I thought it already was. But I don't have the materials to build it anyway. We need stone, and it looks like wood planks. Gotta figure out where the mines are. There's a mine over here. Oh, there's that's berry deposit. We should probably be foraging at. Iron deposit over here. We've got stone. Wow, way over there. I wonder if you have to set up like a little encampment over there so they have a place to sleep in or whatever while they're out there mining. Yeah, I can't rename the town actually. Next settlement level is medium village, so we need 2 level 2 or higher houses.
Come on.
Nope, farmhouse is done. Oh man, we get lots of people on the farm. The field's not set to fallow. Workers will plow it and sow the crops as soon as possible. Yield will increase as it grows and is harvested in September during the harvest season. Alright. I've only got 1 family I could assign there, though. Food's all stored now. I wonder if the people will go and store the food automatically as they grow it, or if I actually have to have somebody staffed the granary in order for it to, like, go pick stuff up. Because we wouldn't leave the food just laying on the ground. That would be problematic, I think. Work faster, people. I said faster. Still Snow? Oh, we named somebody after Still Snow already. Just breed more pops. Well, we've got the housing for it. There is 1 empty house. We can expand living space in some of these other ones too, and that will doubles the maximum family count for this burgeoning or for this burgage plot. Takes 2 wood to do that. I might expand one of these. Let's expand the one over here and see what happens. Upgrade to level 2. Generates 1 tax monies, regional wealth per family per month. Ooh, that would be good. Running out of fuel. Oh no, we gotta make... Hold on. We need a thing for firewood. Woodcutter's Lodge. That'll produce firewood for me. It's a little tiny thing. There we go. How do you earn money? Looks like you're just surviving. Well, I did have money, but I spent some of it to expand some housing. So, like over here, I set this up to make a chicken coop in the backyard. That cost me money, and then so did this little garden in the back of this house. But you get money from taxes. So when we get a manor house, we can have like a taxation system. I think it's automatic. Just got done watching Game Riot play it. Nice. Fox kills the whole village and has to restart. It's entirely possible. I wouldn't put it past me. Alright, let's get a hunter going. Ready to work. I might have to take the people off of the logging camp and put them on firewood for a little bit. Once they get around a bit. You know what? Let's do that. Take them out of there. I need them to do other work. So I need them unassigned so they'll do construction. Not paying taxes? Why, yeah, yada. I want to see them go out hunting. Ooh, look at all the animals over here. Come out here and shoot some of these things. We'll have meat for days. Months even. Sit out or demo only. So it comes out on April 26th. The developer reached out to a number of different content creators and gave us early access to check it out as like a marketing thing. So April 26th, you'll be able to get it on Steam, on the Epic Game Store, and then if you have PC Game Pass, it'll be on there on day one too. I'm going to come in as a character in the second season after all the villagers starve or freeze to death. That's probably a wise decision. I have a feeling winter's going to be tough. So we need either more food or fuel, and probably need both, actually. I don't know how long it's going to take them to get the crop. I maybe should have focused on the hunting first before I did all the trouble to make a farm. And I think I actually need to make a windmill before I can even do anything with the wheat once we harvest it even. Hopefully not. Villagers decide to leave or get mad at taxes. Can you raise taxes? They can leave, yep. So if their approval level is too low, then you'll have people start leaving your town. And the approval level's based on, like, your supplying of their stuff or whatever. I haven't gotten into the tax policies yet. Like, if we go into here under policies, these are saying locked. This is locked in early access. So there aren't going to be too many policies we can work with. Hunting grounds and strict fasting at the moment. Everything else is locked right now. So I'm not sure how the taxes work. I know once we build a manor, we'll have the an opportunity to earn taxation, but love games like this. Remember when you play the demo / early preview build? I don't know if I did play this one. I played other games that are like it. I don't recall checking this one out in like an early build. Come on, hurry up and build this thing. It's only half built. It's already... Oh, it's still May. Okay. Oh, no. We're at the end of spring now. Didn't even notice the passage of days. There is like a... there's a day-night cycle you can turn on in the game that's purely cosmetic. It's off by default, so, like, we haven't seen, like... the lighting change, like going day-night all the time, but clearly the time's progressing since we're at the end of spring now. Any type of natural disasters, fire, sickness? I'm not sure. I'm still super early in the game. This is the sum total of what we built. It's very small. Okay, we need people chopping firewood.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Just shut up and carry it. There we go. We got 2 people going in there. No assigned families to guide the ox. Oh, never mind. Crud. Maybe we should just assign one. We'll assign a family to the ox so I can't actually steal them away to do other things. Oh, we've got 6 families now. There we go. Yeah, more people. Another name would... What's the... Apparently Ditz is a very common name. One never would have thought so, but... Sorry, Zom 13, you just arrived a little earlier than you planned. Let's go... Yeah, slave driver, that's right. Get to work, Jay. Oh, wow. Takes them forever to plow the field. I can see why they said it's a big deal. At a plowing station. Enables employing oxen at the farmhouse. But I gotta be able to buy oxen first. I don't know if there's any... Well, I guess we can put the... Upgrade it so it has the plowing station. So at least when we're in a position to use one, we can. Don't forget to put Joseph as one of the civilians. I got Joe in there somewhere already. Homicide families needed for construction work. Oh, crud. No. Take one out of storage for now. What's this over here? A clay deposit? Iron. What else have we got here, deposit-wise? There's only a couple deposits here. The stone is really far away, too. I'm not thrilled about that. I should probably try to, set some stuff up there eventually, but... I need more people first. I guess we should put down some more town, or, some more housing. We got 41. It was on Epic, or was it Steam? So... The code they sent me was for Steam, so that's the one I'm playing right now. But it is also on the Epic Game Store. Logging camp, woodcutter, saw pit? Oh, that's for making timber to planks, okay. Forester's hut, plant new trees in the specified zone. Hunting camp we got already. The foraging hut I would like. Berries are way over here. I don't know how far they'll go afield to forage. If I build it there, it looks like they can't reach. Yeah, okay. So I gotta... It's gotta be in here somewhere. It'll uproot trees for construction, too. That's fun.
Tomorrow, find a new home.
Now that'll get rid of 2 trees. Throw a little roadway in there, too. I have a feeling we're going to need that food, because the wheat field is going to be brutally slow, I think. Gotta wait until the 26th. Yeah, it's not out till then, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Is there a list for what the villagers want that you can look at? So each individual, like, housing has a thing. I don't know if we can actually... there's not, like, a menu that I can click on that brings up all the people. But it shows, like, their requirements. So they want a church. They gotta have food and water and stuff. Yeah, I don't see a good, like, an interface that just shows me all the people and why they're happy or not happy. Forger hut's done. I can't populate it, though, because I need more people. Let's throw another burgage plot in here. Get 2 of those built anyway. Oh, if I have enough lumber, that might be a challenge. So they want market stall. Is that a building you can build? It is, yeah. So there is, I mean, we haven't gotten to the point of really having any industry to, like, have a market with. Where is the market? Kitchen post, granary, tavern, wooden church, corpse pit. No, no construction costs. Not all deserve to be buried on consecrated ground. Use this building to get rid of any raiders' corpses quickly. There's the marketplace right there. No construction costs. Provide space for the assigned families to set up their stalls and distribute their produce to the burgage plots. So we probably should throw one of these in here. It has no cost, so why not, I guess. Oh, it's another one you can define the area of, too. Well, let's define it over here. I don't know how big I should make it. So that'll give me 30 available market stall locations. I don't know if I need one that big to start off with. I don't know if it makes any difference, but throw that in there. Oh, supply and demand. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space in the market. Hover over specific categories to check out their current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. Alright. 28 free stall locations. It said 30, so I guess 2 people must have already moved into it. I guess that's probably the people that are growing the crops in their yard. And the chickens. If I had to guess. This view doesn't show physical locations of goods, but instead shows their availability. Burgage plots nearest the marketplace have the best availability of goods, and therefore can be upgraded faster. Creates a cascading effect, and houses on the outskirts will always have a worse time upgrading. Interesting. 4:30 a.m. here. Shame you're in the U.S. streaming this time. Yeah, I unfortunately, because of family and work and stuff, I stream pretty late. It's like 10:30 at night my time. I didn't start until like an hour ago. Anyone who's overseas, it becomes a bit more of a challenge because of the time zone difference, but I normally would start like a half hour earlier, but I've been having so much trouble with my internet that this seems to be the only time frame I can stream where I'm not having upload issues. So, gotta live with what I got, I guess. Oh, they built the gathering hut out here, but I don't have anybody in it. Are they done I think they're done building everything. Let's assign someone to the gathering. Try to get some food in here. Still got someone in the pantry. Oh, I see. We got hides in here, tools, stone, and firewood. So this one here, there's a family assigned to the granary, so they'll use one market stall. They got some bread and meat just in storage in here. This family owns a market stall. If you want to sign them, the market will have to be taken over by someone else. Huh. New mercenary companies available. New family started moving in. Nice. I have so much of your streams to catch on because I keep falling asleep. Yeah, it's that time of night. Sorry. Check my hunter camp. That's this one over here. They don't have a market stall apparently. Their pantry's bare. They have hides though. Limit work area. They currently have an unlimited work area, but they're close to this here, and you can see like this did have a full green ring, I think. So they're gradually depleting the animals that are there, but those will refresh. Oh, look, they're at 51% now. Market food variety +1, so the market helped. Church is probably something I'm going to want to work on next to make people happy, but to do that, we're going to need to be able to make some planks. So we'll need the saw pit. But I'm already at a point where I'm going to need more timber soon, too. We have 21 people, are all the jobs assigned? Yeah, so 21 is the total population, but you actually assign them by families. So here on the top left, I have one family that's not assigned, and so they're going around doing any construction jobs I label. And then 6 of the families are assigned a particular job to focus on. So I have a family over here at the Woodcutter's Lodge. Oh, they have a thing at the market, too. Excuse me. One family at the farmhouse, one at the granary. This is not populated right now. We have one family at the hunting cabin, There's one family now over here with the foraging hut. I think that's it for assigned families right now. Yeah. Yeah, not by each person. You assign the family and the family takes care of it. So you get like multiple people that will go there and work it for you. And you can put multiple families on a given thing, but I don't have a big population right now, so I just have them like individually assigned. I've already started moving in over here, so that's good. Serfs, yeah. I gotta keep building housing, because I really need people. If I have more people, I can get more done, theoretically. I'm gonna make these ones maybe smaller ones. Plot too small. Okay, never mind. Oh, I don't want that. I was trying to leave a gap there so I could put a roadway in, but it's not gonna cooperate. Too small. There we go. There we go. Throw a little road in. Might be able to put a little house down here too. See how big of a space it's gonna need. Not enough to put a house in there. Do one over here, I guess, instead.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel.
There we go. So far, so good. I haven't killed anybody yet. It's gonna come along at some point, though. I don't know how quickly the population ages in this game. But when we get a church built, then they'll have a graveyard attached to it also. Oh, I can also expand these things to make the... Phew, excuse me, sorry, I had to sneeze. I can also expand these to expand the living space. Maybe we should do that, because I haven't done that yet, I don't think. Level 2 burgage plots. Generates 1 regional wealth per family per month. Unlocks new extensions, including artisan workshops. Residential requirements will increase. Requirements not met. I still can't entirely see what the requirements are. There's a little question mark thing here, but it doesn't tell me anything. Assuming the requirements are just the amenities here? So we need, like, water access and church? We could use a clothing stall supply, too, although we don't have any textiles. Family member joined settlers. Okay, good. So we got another family free. Firewood stocking up. That's good. Let's get some more lumber cutting. Actually, no, I don't need it quite yet. I'll hold on that. Food is going to be important, so let's work on more gathering.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to come one by the bushel.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Oh, look, we got crops growing now. Not super well yet, but we got some. Hey, Richard Head Gaming, how you doing? This game plays a lot like Anno. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's very, very typical in some ways with your standard city building. You know, you gotta build all your roads and houses, different types of industry, manage your people, etc., etc. So it has all those commonalities with the whole genre of games. I think when it gets to the point where we actually like doing warfare and stuff, I think that's when it gets like more dramatically different. Alright, I need to make planks. There is smell work in progress. So there's the stink factor. Fortunately, Everybody seems to be fine with this thing so far. No fire hazard. I thought there might be one for noise too, but I don't see it. Create new units. So we can set up our army units here. New militia unit. Footmen, spear militia, polearm militia, archer militia. I kind of want archers, but it looks like we might have to craft weapons too. Hire mercenaries. Create your first militia unit. The male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They'll then try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet types depends on the villagers' residential level. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, the unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then will you be able to rally your unit. Well, I'm not really in a rush to rally them, but I wanted to be able to at least label some. Equipment missing. Yeah, because we don't have any. I haven't crafted any yet, so maybe I don't need a militia unit yet. I was like, if we have raiders or something, I want people I can identify for defense, but I guess they're not defending a lot if they have no weapons. Disease. People suffering from disease may stop working. Access to herbs might speed up their recovery, while a varied diet increases disease resistance. Oh. Well, that's fun. Which house has disease? Is it going to tell me? Was that just generalized information, or do I actually have people that are sick? Oh, there we go. Rest until healed. So we got Hans is a sick person over here. Who wants to be sick? It's gonna be Poops McGee. It seems appropriate that Poops would be sick. Go with Luxato, and I think I already have you in your copper pot. Could be wrong. Laird. You're not? I do kind of wish I had a singular menu that showed me everybody, instead of having to go through like one house at a time. There you are, copper pot right there. See? I thought I put you in already. So I do have a couple of empty houses, that's good. I have enough housing for 11 families, and we only have 8 so far, so hopefully some more will move in soon. Ooh, food's in a good spot now, too. With all those berries we brought in. Oh, look, we got eggs from the chickens in the backyard. That's fun. Did you know Laird is a British landlord? Sure. How's the village building? So far, so good. I haven't gotten everybody killed yet, so, you know, there's that. It's not exactly a thriving metropolis. They're all dirt roads and these little, like, wicker fences and stuff. But, you know, they don't seem all that unhappy. They just don't know who their lord is yet. I've got this whole marketplace set up, and it's got 2 stalls. One for firewood, and then one for... what is it, berries or something over here? Oh, that looks like for hunting. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good, too. There's some funky things, like when the oxen is pulling logs. They got some weird turn animations and stuff, but... are my shoes... my shoes are pointed! Look at that. Stylish. You ever wanted pointed shoes? This is the game for you. Alright, let's get, let's get a saw pit going here. Put it, like, right across from the logs, because that seems like a good place to have it. Where's the front of this building? This doesn't matter. Throw it right there. Ooh, mercenary company's available. But we don't have any money. We can't really be hiring mercenaries. So as your village grows, I'm assuming your market will grow. Yeah, so if you look over here, I have one family assigned to the Woodcutter's Lodge right now, and you can see they have a market stall. So as you assign more families to more different things, they'll set up their little market stalls. These ones don't have one. Here we go. The granary has one. So they'll take the food from the granary and, like, distribute it at the market for people to have. So far, I only have, like, 2 families that are in a position to have a market stall. That's why there's just a small thing here. This market's capable of holding 30. Only 2 are in use. Oh, it's September. It's, harvest time. Should be able to get our wheat in soon. Oh, no. That means winter's coming. Oh, crap. I should probably try to tap out more of this. What have I got food-wise? Let's get more meat going here. Try to stockpile some food before we get into the cold season. I have a feeling people are going to start dying on me. It's only a small village. Yeah, well, yeah, small village. Become a medium village if I upgrade some of the buildings to level 2 or higher. This is a game full of patience. Yeah, all these games that, all these city management style games, you know, there's a lot of waiting for people to do things. Like, you could speed up time so they do it a little quicker, but it is a lot of waiting. There's no question about that. Oh, I should build a tannery. Let's hold on. That'd be an industry. Okay, we got the bloomery. Converts iron ore to iron slabs. That doesn't matter right now. Same thing with the smithy. Clay furnace. I don't have any clay. Malt house. Use barley to produce malt, but I don't have any barley. We can get the tannery going. Sure, that'll be stinky, so we'll put it out over here. We can do weaver. Oh, I need sheep before I can do any weaving, I guess. Trading posts. Enables trading with the visiting traveling merchants. Trade posts and trading posts in other regions. Regional wealth is the currency used for trade. When employed, one family member travels to the nearest possible destination to conduct trade, while other family members help managing the inventory. If needed, assigned families will automatically set up stalls in the marketplace to sell imported goods. And then we have a livestock trading post. But I'm not breeding any livestock, so that's not going to help me yet. I guess I'm going to need a windmill to grind my grain into flour. Oh, and a communal oven. Until I can grind the grain, though, I guess the communal oven's pretty much wasted. Tanneries, dye shops, butcher shops produce the most waste in the medieval ages. Even today, dye shops and tanneries produce a lot of pollution. Yeah, and the stuff they use to cure the hides and things. All the urines and stuff they use for dyeing and what have you. Good times. It's funny, it shows a lock there for required settlement level small village, but that's what I have right now. So you would think it would be unlocked. After building your first manor, the starting retinue will join you in your palace for free. Oh. Isn't that fun? Did you say urine? Yeah, they used urine to set dyes in medieval times. Oh, you can do cosmetics. Shrine. Cosmetic only, at least for now. Erase shrubbery. Clear an area from non-gameplay related shrubs and small stones. Must find us a shrubbery. I guess I should define another field so that when this one's fallow, I can have them working on another field. Wait a minute, what's the... So, no good for flax. Not really any good for barley. Still don't know how to plant rye. Used up the fairly recently? Yeah. Most folks like the smell of these days. Maybe it wasn't always. Yeah, well, it's a little, yeah, a little different. The process of making it is super stinky. I don't think like the actual final product is rank or anything. I'm gonna have to go with wheat again because I don't really have good growth options here. Come on, what are you doing to me here? Another 0.9 Morgan. Set that up. Okay, so we'll do fallow in the first year. Let's make this go fallow in the second year. We'll do wheat in the third year. This one we'll do wheat in the second year. They'll still have to plow it, I guess, but then they don't have to worry about planting and harvesting and stuff there. The leather tanneries often use urine, feces, and animal brains in the process of tanning. Yeah, it's all pretty rank stuff. The more you know. All the things you didn't really want to know. I love how I have one veggies. Because there's only one little garden plot growing vegetables. I would like to get more woodcutters going, but I need these other things too. We've still got a couple empty houses. Construct and finish at the tannery. Okay. Let's assign the people there. Oh, got more people. Name Conrad. What a name. Now we got Jansen in here. What else can we put in here? Need another person. Rain mantle. There we go. Tanner should get you a clothes shop. No, we need a church. Yeah, I need the planks that I have to cut from the saw pit to make the church, I think. I have enough stone, but I just need to build up. I gotta build up resources, get the planks and stuff. I stopped having people cut down timber because I was focused on getting food quickly. Storage is full at the woodcutter's lodge. Oh, well that's fun. 51 of 50. Oh yeah, it's very full. I gotta get somebody working at the logging camp again. Need more workers. Always need more workers. Oh, they're harvesting. Good job, guys. Chop that wheat by hand. I'm sure that's not a back-breaking job. They're in there with like the little tiny scythe or whatever. Once I put a family at the tannery, it went to 0. Oh yeah, up in the top here, yeah. So the one on the left is the unassigned, and the unassigned families are the ones that do construction. The one to the right is the ones you have assigned to focus on a particular job. So I've kind of been like swapping people in and out a little bit just to try to manage it.
He spat it in my face, tried to carve me a new nipple.
Did he just say tried to carve me a new nipple? Alright. That's colorful. This oxen's not even being used. Let's put that on the farmhouse maybe. Oh, I can't. There we go. Permanent livestock assignment. We got the ox over there. That'll help with the plowing. In theory. And then I don't need anyone assigned to the hitching post if they're going to assign it to the farmhouse. Herman. Oh, there we go. They're checking it out here now. So I did upgrade this so that it has the plow. I don't see where it actually shows it. But I did upgrade that so it has the plow. Hopefully they'll actually use it out here to do this field. Just build while you can so it's ready when families arrive to assign jobs. I have a couple of extra houses built specifically for that purpose. And then I'm building structures that I need to do stuff. You took the longest possible way to bring that cow to the farm, buddy. Literally could have gone just down the road. It took it all the way out across the field and back. Let's double up on this. Try and cut some more logs quickly. What separates this game over the very many other games of the genre? It seems like the war and the expansion aspect of it seems to be the thing. Like, there's a lot of like city building games like this where you build your structures and make your family, build your industry, and do all that kind of stuff. But then later on, when you get into combat, you're actually controlling like groups of units. Like it looks a lot like the Total War games, where you like define the lines of your units and like their movement and what have you. And then you can also, even though we're in this little area here, you can then expand and start taking over other regions and build communities in those, and then connect them together so they can like exchange resources through trade. Otherwise, I'm not sure yet. I mean, the graphics are neat. You can zoom like way in and check out stuff, and you can walk around the village as a person. So, I mean, that aspect of it's kind of neat, I guess. Work area is empty. Workers can't find anything to gather within their work area. Oh, good. I don't need that here then. They picked all the berries clean. Gives me another family that can do stuff. Oh, good. So we have 3 people now that have a market stall. Let's get some wood cutting going here. Get 2 years before raids start? Well, that's good. I'm gonna need it. I don't have any weapons or anything for my militia. Equipment missing. Like we've got archers, but they can't do anything. That's we'll remove them. I can't use them anyway. No sense fooling myself thinking I got an army when I have a bunch of people that won't do anything. Go get metal or stone for weapons. Well, honestly, my first priority the first year is just to keep people alive through the winter. So I'm trying to get like I got housing and stuff set up. We got firewood. I gathered up a bunch of food. We want to keep chopping trees so we have more stuff to work with construction-wise. I don't have any planks yet, but we will have. Yeah, I need a windmill too so we can grind the grain into flour. I've got 6 grain, whatever that is useful for. Hey, Cat Dean.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Speeded up time a little bit here. My people aren't unhappy, at least. Turn green.
Keep your heart warm
58%, so that'll help with growth or whatever. We have 9 total families, 27 total people. Low population growth, neutral approval. It's gradually ticking up, but we gotta get that church in. That will really speed things up, I think.
Meat, get your meat.
Just looking good so far? Yeah, so far so good. I mean, I'm really early in. We've been playing for about an hour and a half. I have the starting of a village here with some farming and what have you, but we haven't gotten anything too complex yet. Get the church and priest approval goes way up. No, I believe you, but I gotta get the planks first. So I have some timber that is here, but planks not so much. I have one person assigned to that right now. I do have open houses. So at the top here is the housing. I have enough space for 11 families. I currently have 9. So 2 more families can move in before I have a housing problem. It's interesting that nobody's chosen to move in over here yet. Maybe I should assign another one to... I mean, I don't have any workers, so like even if I tell people to do any building, they won't do it yet. I want to get my manor built so I can start collecting taxes off these people. Give me your money! Oh, new family started moving in. Nice. Them on planks, too.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Mail is a modern-day substitute for the old-school brain tanning method. Yum. I wonder if they'll keep hunting during the winter. I hope they will. I don't have any more points to spend. What a village! Now get to making planks. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, in these frontier type places, you know, you gotta carry your own weight. Nobody's gonna coddle you around here. Still no planks. Oh, wait a minute. I know what the problem is. They need the oxen to move the logs. I had it over here plowing the field. Got a charcoal? No, there's a lot of stuff I don't have yet. But again, I only have like 10 families to work with, so I can try to build more stuff, but it'll all just sit empty doing nothing, even if they... I can't even build it, actually. I have everybody assigned to a job right now. Oh, they're really going far afield to cut trees down, aren't they? Construction finished. Food stall. So we got a firewood stall. What do we got here? Food stall, clothing stall, firewood stall, and Joe. Joe, the granary worker, peddling his wares over here. There you go. They got the ox over here to carry the wood, so now we can start making planks. Yeah, we do require more peons. Generic storage full. Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't even have anyone assigned to it. How could the generic storage be full? Excess goods need to be moved to a storehouse, otherwise workers may stop. Maybe it's just because I don't have anyone assigned to do the work. Let's take one off of here. We'll put them on someone on storage over here. Oh, and they'll get a market stall too. Hopefully your beaver colony had this type of map. You might be able to actually get somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Ah, my beaver colony's doing all right. I gotta record some more of that. I got a pretty big water reservoir now. So I think we're pretty well situated in that game to handle droughts. The problem is going to be when the bad tide comes through. It's only got the one major waterway. Who's got the one ox? Yeah, it's over here. So if you had to play this game yourself, don't do what I did. I built the chicken coop and the little backyard garden plot, like right away. But that sucked away all my money. I should have actually used the money to get another ox, because they would have been more productive. Takes 20 to buy another ox. And that would have... Well, actually, I only have one stable space, so maybe I couldn't have even anyway. Space for your hardworking oxen and horses. Animals may run away if not enough space is... Okay, so I couldn't have got one anyway. Now I don't feel so bad. I love that the ox's name is Herman. Generic storage full. Where is that? Oh, here. Am I going to keep getting that message every time? Every time they bring a log over there, is it going to pop up that notice saying generic storage is full? Because it only has room in here for one log. That's not my favorite message. Winter's approaching. Winter is coming. Jon Snow. Jon Snow, winter's coming. Wait a minute. Where did all the wheat that I grew go? They just eat it? I don't even have a way to mill it, so... Oh, it's... Grains listed as a crafting material. That's interesting. Okay, I was expecting to use it for food. Apparently it's for crafting. Maybe because the crafting is I have to make the windmill to grind it. Oh, we got 15 planks now, so we should be able to build the church? No, I need 20. Close, we're getting there. Yeah, I get that. You gotta craft it into food. I get it now. So I have to grind it into flour, and then there's like a communal cooking thing that I can make that they can use to bake bread or whatever. Which is here. I guess I should have the communal oven ready, just so that they're in a position to actually do this once they're ready. Oh, I need unassigned families for construction, so that's not gonna get built right now anyway. Let's maybe take one of the hunters out of here. Oh, new families start moving in too. Nice. Okay, we're gonna need more property. We've got 20 planks now. We can build our church. Ooh, it's huge. I think I want to put the church back here, maybe. Throw a little road down to that, too. Build another ox stand. You can get another ox. I don't have the money anyway. I only have 10 wealth right now. It takes 20 to get another ox. The church does come with a graveyard, yeah. And then the people that work at the church become your grave diggers. Oh, they're planting winter wheat. That's cool. Once you get the church, you should be able to upgrade your houses and build the manor. Tax time. Yeah. Well, the manor, I need, I'm gonna need more stuff. I gotta get stone. I'm gonna have to set up a stone mine. It's not great timing, though, right? Like, right as winter's hitting. Consumption doubled and lack of firewood might cause freezing. Sheep shearing is forbidden during the winter. That's fun. How much? I've got 64 firewood. I mean, that's not... It's not really maxed out. Let's maybe get some more people on firewood just to make sure they got enough. Would prefer not to have people freeze right away.
Firewood.
More houses, people keep going. Yeah, I know. I gotta keep doing stuff. More things. All the things. Do it all right now. I only have one family working at building stuff, though. It's gonna be a little slow progress getting stuff made.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Generic storage full again. Always the saw pit thing. That pop-up's gonna get annoying. Pretty hot, yeah. It looks like a drunkard built all those houses. Every last one's different in angle. Hey! Maybe. Yeah, they're all a little bit different. It's kind of neat. They couldn't have been drunk, though. We don't have any alcohol here. We haven't got a tavern. I haven't built any kind of brewing yet.
Don't be
We'll get to that point. But, oh, look at we got a 70% happiness rating now. And the church isn't even finished being built yet.
poor quality.
Step right up and center.
I'm not drunk. I'm drinking tea.
Sirs and ladies.
We really got the best placement in this map for water. To some degree, I wish I'd actually moved to like an area down here before I started building significantly, so I'd be closer to all the mining resources. Then again, the soil conditions might not have been as good down there. Yeah. Do trees regrow? No, but you can plant more. So there's, where is it here? There's a forester's hut, so they can plant new trees in a particular area. Right now, I'm just kind of letting them clear it out because it's giving me more room to build at the moment anyway. I'm trying not to break it down over here because we've got wild animals here that will like move somewhere else if I destroy their habitat.
Cheated him? Never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to come one.
Get their meat from neighboring villages using the secret tunnel. Yeah. Oh, here comes the snow. Oh, interesting. The weather effect doesn't show when you go into first-person view. Or third-person view, I guess. Let's go see how the progress in the church is coming along. Yeah, I do sort of stand out in the crowd, eh? my colors, or my clothing's a little bit more colorful than theirs. You can see the picket fence for the church here. It's all laying on the ground right now. It's snowing. Oh, our approval rating's down to 62% now. Because we were getting a higher food market variety, I guess. Or market food. What did we have in there? They must have had, like... Well, they must have... Well, probably eggs and vegetables in there at one point, I guess. You doing with the avatar? Just kind of walk around and look at stuff, really. Look at Fox among the dirt farmers. Oh, Dennis, there's some lovely muck down here. You there, old woman, man, sorry. Who lives in that castle? 37. Oh, look, it's getting snow on the buildings now. That's fun.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move.
Construction's slow when I've only got one family building stuff. Let me do it for planks right now. 10 planks. I'm 37. I'm not old. What was I supposed to call you then? Well, you could have called me Dennis. I didn't know you were called Dennis. We didn't bother to find out, did you? Mistbit, did you take the foragers off the job? I did, because the over here the berry deposit was completely tapped out. It'll come back in the spring, but there was nothing else for them to forage. Oh, I can add an herb garden on the forager hut. That's fun. If I had money. I didn't know I could do that with the herbs over there. I thought I was gonna have to put them in the backyard of a house. Almost a city worker in third person mode. You just need 5 more guys to stand around and watch one guy work. Yeah. Well, when you build your manor, you get your retinue, and I guess those would be like the people standing around watching other people work, for the most part. I mean, I guess unless you had to fight or something. Speed up time. We gotta get this building done. Did they just stop construction in the winter? What's going on here? Oh, maybe they prioritized the housing. I think they did. Yep. All right. I guess that makes sense. They're focusing on building houses more than the church. Cfox has also memorized the works of Monty Python. A long time ago, I watched Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail like a dozen times when I was in high school, and it just sort of stuck. This game looks pretty good. What would you compare it to, Cryptic? It's very similar to that other one. What was the other one I played last year? Something Frontier? Frontier something or other? I can't remember the name of it. Farthest Frontier, yes. Very similar to Farthest Frontier. I mean, all these sort of like city management games have a certain set of things going on that are very common across them. You know, building out your roadways and your housing and your industry, and like trying to keep your people happy and everybody fed and all that kind of stuff. So it's very similar to that. And then later on, when we get into combat, we can control armies. It looked from what I've seen, it looks a lot like Total War, in that you like line up your troops where you want them and stuff. And I don't know if the level of control is as good as you get in like a Total War game, but looks kind of neat anyway. I was ready to play this, but I kept crashing out. It was a preview. Maybe it was last year's next. I don't think it was this one. Maybe Farthest Frontier. I don't know. I don't remember playing this one in a demo. I suppose it's possible, and I just don't remember, because I do have a memory like a sieve, but... Oh, I don't think I did, though. Okay, they're finally working on the church now. It looks like I got credit for having the church, almost, even though it's not built yet. Oh, maybe not. We're just getting the market food variety and the clothing supply. Farthest Frontier, yeah. A lot of medieval town sims. Yeah, it's a very common genre. There's like a whole bunch of different ones. This one, I think I had read that they worked on it over a period of like 7 years to get it ready.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes.
Again, if I'm remembering correctly, because again, goldfish memory, you know. It's always a little bit of questionable doubt there. I wonder if I should have put the farmhouse farther away so I could have the fields on either side of it that were closer. There's someone called Thrive that was part of the Steam Fest recently. Oh, yeah. Can't wait for Frostpunk 2. Me either. I'm going to play the beta on Monday for that. I'm going to drop in the pre-order so I can check that out next week. I really enjoyed the first Frostpunk, so I'm like very excited for Frostpunk 2. Do you have to assign a family to preach at the church? I think we have to assign workers there and they become gravediggers. I'm not entirely sure how many families I can assign to it, but we'll see when it gets finished building, I guess. Kind of interested in Frostpunk 2, and I don't even play these types of games. Yeah, well, the thing with Frostpunk is it's much more harsh environment. So, like this, you know, you gotta manage to keep your people healthy and whatever. But it's not the same level of pressure when you're building as you have in like a Frostpunk, where you've got that timer running, where if you don't get your stuff made in time, everybody's gonna like revolt and die of frostbite and all that kind of stuff. The only one that didn't like Frostpunk? Oh, really? I mean, not every game's gonna be for every person, but I really enjoyed Frostpunk. Again, though, you were kind of running on a timer, so if that doesn't appeal to you, then that probably wouldn't be great either. I had this one on Steam, but never available until now. No, like, because I had this one wishlist a few years now. Apparently there's like 2 million people that have this game on their wishlist. But, you know, it's been in development for quite a long time, so I guess that's not that surprising. It does look good so far. I love that you can get, like, right down and get the nice level of detail. Good for taking screenshots and stuff. I think it had said there was like a camera mode too that lets you turn off the UI, so you can get like good shots for that too. Have a couple fans need jobs? No. So any family that's not assigned becomes the people that do construction. So I have 2 of them that I'm leaving right now, not assigned to a job, because I want them to build the church. I don't think I have any more housing earmarked right now. They already built that. But if I assign them to jobs, then the church won't get built because there'll be nobody building it. Yeah, unassigned equals construction. What graphic setting? I'm using the ultra graphic settings. I'll show you in here. Everything's on ultra. And then because I stream at 60 frames per second, I set my max frame rate to 60 frames per second. But I'm just running on ultra for everything. Use key combo control C. I'm afraid of what that might do, Joe. Is that a camera mode? Oh yeah, there it is. That's cool. Just zip through our little medieval town here. It's cool. So far, so good. Oh, church. Church is half built. I like too that when they're building this stuff, like you see like the framework and stuff going up. That's neat. I mean, it's defying the law of physics, but you know, whatever. Still looks good. Build that church, people. Got lots of firewood, that's good. Still a good amount of food. What month is it? Oh, it's January already, so... First winter is easy. We're coasting through the first winter. Trying to get more progress in the second season here. Sometimes better than just boom, it's there. Yeah, I like that it's got that progression. Speed up time again. Fox, I don't believe that this game was made by one person. No, I don't think it was made by one person. I don't even remember the name of the devs, to be honest with you. Terrible at that kind of stuff. I had a fact sheet that I unfortunately closed. So I don't know what the details are, but I don't think this is a single person job. Graphics in this one look amazingly stunning for a city building sim. Yeah, it's nice that you can get like right down low and look at stuff. A lot of games that are like the Sims, you get like this kind of a view where you can't really get in a whole lot tighter. It is nice to be able to zoom right in. And you can even like go to like right down to third person and walk through your own village when you got it. I guess if you're like waiting for stuff to build, this is a good way to kill time. You can just like run around and check out your stuff. You can't fight your people, unfortunately, but... Oh, can't even stop them. You just walk right through. I'm a ghost. Here's our church. We finally got that built. That should help a lot with people's happiness. Oh, dude walked through the wall. They don't respect the laws of physics. Can't go in the buildings, though. It's kind of a shame. I'm going to play the launch of V Rising? I'm not sure, Grey Mantle. There's so many things coming out right now. I don't know entirely what to play. Anyway. The third-person view is kind of cool. It's just a novelty, but still neat. Will you play the Crossroad Inn 2 when it comes out? I haven't even heard of that one. I imagine that one's like a tavern management game or whatever. That does, I mean, that kind of game does appeal to me, so I might take a look at it. The power of God allows them to walk through walls. They were back before people really believed in physics, so they could just defy it. It's fine. Okay, I don't have anybody building things, so I probably should start more construction. I think I want to... Well, this is the edge of my territory. I probably don't want to go too far that way. But I can't expand over here because I've got wild animals. I wonder if I should have them build down here. But that would be really far away from the market, so that's not really cool either. Maybe we'll... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm indecisive. We'll throw a road in here. We'll go both ways on the... Whoops, what happened there? Go both ways there, and I could build more housing back here. Let's get that one going. These early settlers have gotten they got the added benefit of getting large territories. Lots of property with each home. V-Rise is awesome, but if you play standard settings, it would take months to get through. Oh yeah. Played V-Rising a bit when it first came out, but then I got distracted by other games, and I didn't get back to it. Sort of the challenge of being a variety gamer, I guess. There's always something new and shiny around the corner. How much free time do you get to game, if any? Not really much. Not really much. Usually if I want to play a game myself, I'll end up playing something like Apex Legends or whatever just to play something. I find it hard to play games just normally anymore because every time I do, I'm like, oh, I should really be using this on the channel. Why am I just playing this? Property size is important for your fields. Well, the reason I was expanding the size of the housing is because I want them to be able to have more backyard stuff when I'm ready for it. So I've got the chicken coop in this one, and this one over here I have the little vegetable garden. But as we upgrade the housing, we'll be able to get some other types of things there too. Ooh, I can upgrade to level 2, and that'll generate some money for me finally. I think I'm gonna upgrade 2 of them. Start generating some regional money, and then we can get another ox maybe to help with help our industry work a little better. Must be hard to finish games with your job. It really is, yeah. I have so many unfinished games, but there's also like so if I start playing something. I have limited time to play stuff even on the channel because I work and do family stuff. So I have like 3 hours a night kind of thing to stream. So if I'm playing a game and like nobody's really watching it, I'm not going to finish it because I could be playing something else that people might be more interested in watching. So I kind of have to prioritize that way a little bit too. It ends up being a balance between like what do I want to play and what are people actually going to watch. It's counterproductive for me to play a game with nobody watching it. Which is why I haven't finished Alan Wake 2. You know you want to click those level 2+ buttons. Where now? Oh, I already did. I bumped up 2 of them. Got 2 of them up to level 2. Well, They haven't actually done the work yet, but they're going to upgrade. It's going to take 4 logs for each. And they have to... I think they have to haul each individual log. Like, someone will come over here with the ox and they'll take 1 log and drag it over, and then they gotta go back and get the next one. How much money do you reckon you've invested in buying games over the years? Oh, man. That's a good question. I get a lot where the developers will reach out and offer me a key, so I have a lot of games that I've gotten that way. But I don't know, I've probably a couple $1,000s. Some dedication, you have no idea. Yeah, sometimes I burn out, and then I get periods where I don't have a lot going on. I don't know where my ox is. Herman's still around somewhere. He's dragging something. Maybe he went out to the woods to pull a tree trunk back? Where are you, Herman? Can I actually make it, like, zoom in on where Herman is? There we go. There's Herman. Found him. It says he's hauling, but he's not really hauling much of anything. Oh, he was. There's a log there. Just wasn't showing it behind him. Keep your ox healthy, you need to staff the building? I thought the person who was, like if I assigned somebody to the hitching post, I thought they were just the particular family that would manage taking the animal around. I guess I probably want to make sure he stays in good health because I've only got 1. And without the ox, you can't haul the tree trunks around. Just problematic. I've already said it, but I regret building the backyard stuff before buying another ox. I really want to think about how much I've spent on games over the last 20+ years between PC, all the consoles. Yeah, it's I've just got a lot of games now. I mean, most of them I don't have installed at any one time. Usually I have like maybe a half a dozen games installed, and I just cycle them out depending on what I'm playing. But I mean, oh sorry, the game goes mute as soon as I click off. I'm sorry. In my game library, I have... Should show a number here somewhere, right? 284 on Steam, which isn't... I mean, I'm sure there's people that have more than that. I got 284 on Steam, and I probably have 50 to 100 on the Epic Game Store, I think. Only finished about 5% of your game. Yeah. Yeah, I end up the same way. But that I also like these types of games, you don't really ever like quote unquote finish them. They're sort of open-ended, which is nice. Or games like Icarus or whatever that I keep going back to. State of Decay 2, although you actually finish your round, you can actually finish your maps of that, but he'll get Stu when he dies, Copperbot. Just spent around $800 building a new PC. Thought I'd have some buyer remorse, but I've been really happy. Nice. I made the mistake of, well, not the mistake, but I bought a computer during COVID. When electronic prices were just going insane because of everybody that was buying graphic cards for Bitcoin mining and stuff. New family started moving in. Church bell sounds. What? You can change it. I just got an achievement that's for whom the bell tolls. Change the church bell sound. There we go. Game bust. 2020 was an awful time to be in the... Yeah, it was awful. So I spent a disgusting amount on the PC that I have, but I wanted to buy something that would leap ahead enough that I wouldn't have to replace it for years. And when I was bumping into the ceiling with my old PC, where the newer games that were coming out, it really wasn't running very well. So I bit the bullet and I bought one during COVID, and I don't regret it, but it was just stupidly expensive, like just an asinine amount of money. Happiness went down. Does it tell me why? I don't have as much variety for food in the market. So the food market variety seems to make a big difference. Church Shovel's only giving me +1. That's interesting. Mind you, I don't have anybody working there, but... It's connected to the road network. Oh, good. They built another farm. We do food. We got... Firewood lasted pretty well. I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to take one person out of firewood now. It's already February, which is the last month in winter, so it's going to switch to spring soon. Let's put somebody to work in the church. Oh, they're still working on the upgrades. Oh, this would be awful in the winter if somebody did this to your house. And mind you, there's other empty houses I guess they could live in the meantime, but... Just rip the whole roof off of it. Let all the snow fall inside. Paid $550 for your 3060 Ti. Yeah, I don't remember what I bought. So I don't build PCs. I didn't want to buy a bunch of expensive parts and then screw it up. So I went to Newegg and I bought a PC that met what I needed on there. So I paid a little bit extra, obviously, because it was an assembled computer. I didn't do it myself. I could have saved a little bit of money there. But I got the I got a 3090 graphics card, and at the time they were just ridiculously expensive. And granted, like Canadian dollars, stuff's a little more expensive than maybe in the US dollars, but I think this thing cost me almost $6,000. It was crazy. Yeah, oh good, we got more family members. We're up to 3 now. We've got everybody making planks already. How are we doing for skins? I've got 59 leather, so I don't need any more people working leather. I can put somebody else on hunting. That'll get us more hides and a little bit more food. And I should really build something over here to get to the stone. I need that. I started a road here, but the berries are going to be in the way. I guess I can extend the road down here. We'll swing it in close to this other stuff here too. I don't know exactly where the mine will be here. New development point. What's this now? Medium village. Each level gets you a development point you can use. Nice. Okay. So we put our first development point into the heavy plow. If we go with the apiary, doubles capacity of all berry deposits, enables hunters to skillfully lay traps in the forest, which gives a passive income of meat. That would be all right. I'm kind of leaning towards sheep breeding. I don't have any sheep yet, but we could certainly use some. Advanced skinning, advanced beekeeping. Enables the beekeeper to also collect wax. Down here we got charcoal burning. That gets me the charcoal kiln. Converts 1 firewood into 2 charcoal, making refueling twice as efficient. Oh, that would be handy. Basic armor. I could actually start to arm my own militia. Deep mining. Excuse me. Foreign suppliers. Trade logistics. I don't know what to pick. Fertilization. Fence up. Allows you to use a fallow field as a pasture, which rapidly restores lost fertility. Oh. If I had more animals, that'd be really handy. New bakery extension. Produce bread from flour, twice the efficiency of the communal oven. Converts all inhabitants to artisans, locking them from being assigned to other jobs. Oh, yeah. So when you upgrade your houses to level 2, those people are then locked into the types of work they can do, I think. Or when you set their backyard up for a particular task, then they can't go do other things. Or we can do apples. Till the trees are fully grown, which takes around 3 years, the orchards produce only a fraction of the yield. Oh. How much sheep? Trading for money? I don't have stuff to trade, though. That's going to be the problem. Establishing a new trade route always costs a maximum of 25 regional wealth. Permanent wood market stall provides a passive income of firewood, as long as the region has enough regional wealth. The region does not pay the transport fee. Must be placed at the marketplace. New building food cart. A permanent market stall which provides a passive income of bread. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the foreign supplier. Why not? See what that does for me. Mining. Okay, so the stonecutter camp. Mining pits for ore. I want stone first. I don't know how close this has to be. It looks like it's just kind of this whole region here. 120 stone deposit in there. Alright, well, we'll put a camp out here, I guess. Hopefully that's close enough for them to go and do it. Or if I can give them a road that, like, goes up here. I don't know if that'll make a difference or not for them, but... That's gonna take a bit, because they have to haul stuff all the way over to here to build this camp. It takes 2 logs, and I've only got 1 ox. That's gonna take them forever! Maybe I could make an offshoot of this roadway instead. Roads don't seem to cost anything, so... Maybe they can get there a little quicker, they can take a shortcut. New family moving in. Oh man, all kinds of families now. Yeah, that ox is definitely doing work. Oh look, we got our money's going up now. We got 16 monies. Houses look a little bit more housey. Nicer roofs in the level 2. Generic storage is almost full. Upgrade to a large storage. Increases generic storage to 2,500. Wow, that is a... Alright, let's do an upgrade.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Like the new Fallout show pretty well. Yeah, actually, I'm enjoying it too. I'm gonna be disappointed when I finish watching all the episodes. I've only got like 1.5 of them left. And I'll be stuck looking for a show to watch again.
Summer's coming soon. Soon.
Anybody else watch the new Halo show? I didn't actually watch that one. I don't know where to put the windmill. I wonder if I put it down here, because it's... Man, I think my allergies are kicking in. I'm starting to sneeze a lot. The windmill, it says you don't want it near buildings and trees, but like my whole thing is all forested, so this is like the closest thing to being in the open down here. I think I need stone to build it though. Oh no, only wood. Nice. Works most efficiently on empty land unobstructed by buildings or trees. So maybe I don't have to go that far down. I could maybe put it here. Efficiency 96%. Yeah, that's pretty good. 97% up here. That's even closer. 56 on that side because of the trees. Alright, we'll put it just on the other side of the farmer's field here. All the way down here it's like 99%, but that tiny little bit of percentage I don't think I'm going to worry about. Build that there. Am I ready for raids? No, I don't have any weapons or anything for my army, so I could like assign people, but they don't have anything. Spears, sidearms, warbows. I don't even know where to get them. If I go into the industry, well, we'd have to get like smithing and stuff, I think, to get the other weapons. I'm gonna mine up some iron, I guess. Oh, berries are coming back. Let's turn this on again. Get a little berry foraging. That'll make people happy again because they'll get more variety of food in the stall. Ox armor. Is the raid AI? Yeah. Someone said to you, so that was the end of the first year. We're just starting on the second year now. Bring year 2. Someone had said earlier you get 2 years before they attack, but so I'll have to figure out how to get weapons before then. It's taking them forever to build this thing. And then even once they get it built, like hauling the stone all the way back is going to be brutal. If I get 4 more money, then I can get another
Step right up.
animal. I think there's a hauling post you can build too. Pack station. Oh, that's for the barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region. I don't want that. I guess the hitching post is what I need. Unless I can upgrade this thing. Upgrade to a small stable expands the space by 1. Let's do that. And then when I have enough money, I can buy another ox for them to drag stuff around with.
Berries, bursting with flavour, fit for a king. Cheating him? Never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly.
Leather.
Trading posts. Enables trading with the visiting traveling merchants and trade posts. Region wealth is currency used for trade, but my region wealth sucks. When deployed, let's maybe build a trade post and see what happens. I wonder if it needs... Does it need to be near the market? Does it matter? It's freaking huge.
Step right up and sample.
Overlaps animal habit will cause migration. I don't want that. Tuck it in like right here, just outside of that animal area. It's on a main road too. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but... Did I plant my fields? I have them set on a rotation. So this one I'm leaving fallow this year. And they're working on planting wheat in this one. Let's set that to fallow again. And then this one will go... Just gonna alternate back and forth between the fields right now, growing wheat. Unfortunately, the crop options in this area aren't so great. And so we got like, that's for the wheat. It's a bad place to grow flax. There doesn't even seem to be a good place to grow flax anywhere in my territory. Same thing with barley. It's terrible also. And then rye, but the fields don't seem to have an option for rye, so I have no idea how you plant rye. At least they're reasonably happy. Plus 77%. 79% now. If we can get this, the windmill working over here, we can get flour going and then do some bread baking. That'll help with happiness too. TV series used to have enough episodes per season to run for 6 months. Weekly viewing, now you can watch a whole season over a weekend. Yeah. I mean, with the advent of streaming, it's nice to be able to binge watch things because you don't have to have that thing where you're waiting for the next episode to come out. But it does certainly compress the amount of time you're entertained for. I've been watching Shogun on Disney Plus, so that's one of the ones where they're releasing it like every week, and I hate waiting for it. But by the same token, if they had dropped it all, I would have been finished like probably the second day, if not the first. Well, it's like I need to trade for flaxseed? Oh, maybe. Yeah, that could be. It could be, too, that, like, certain regions are just going to be better for growing other things, or, like, we'll have, like, supply of stuff. Fred Shogun's pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it. I read the novel when I was a teenager, like, forever ago. I didn't remember all the story, but I remember really enjoying it. And they seem to have done a really good job on the series so far. Very entertaining. I don't know how to read, brother. Because I'm using the ox to drag stuff all the way over to here. Oh no, the wild animals migrated. What? Where did they migrate? Oh. It says they migrated, but have they taken off? No, they're hanging out. Alright. Still got some here. I don't know. Hey, Shirley, how you doing? Made your wife watch Breaking Bad 1 episode per day so she could experience a small amount of anxiety that I did waiting a week. Oh, yeah.
Leather.
Yeah, Breaking Bad was such a good series. What's our ox doing? Where is it? What's he up to? Oh. While they're upgrading this thing, I can't even see where the ox is. That's fun. Shirley with a 15-month member message. Nice to see you live and streaming. Nice to be streaming again. My internet caused me no end of headaches, but at least I found a time frame where it doesn't crap out on me. So I can get back and stream more consistently. It's been a good week. Transporting. So this one has all the goods. They just haven't gone out there to actually finish building it, it looks like. Huh. There's clay over here, too. Kind of like the staggered releases don't need to be blowing away hours on TV. Gives you something to look forward to next week. Yeah, there is like that advantage. I hate waiting. I hate waiting, so I like when they drop it and I can binge watch it. But then I'm also disappointed when it's over because then I have to find something else to watch. So there is something to be said for spreading it out, I guess. It says not enough wealth, but I have 22. Do I need personal wealth instead of regional wealth?
Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly.
Don't be shy, sirs and ladies.
Why can't I order another ox? It's personal? Ah. I can't get the personal until I get my my little manor built, which needs stone, so gotta get people over in this camp over here cutting some stone. You know what, let me up the priority on this. Try to get some stone cutting done.
Is this beam straight? He thinks it is. Well, he's straight enough for this kind of work.
Patient person, it helps you have a short attention span. I can see that, yeah. When it comes to programming, for sure.
Fresh meat. Get your fresh meat here. Vegetables, side of carrots, all spare. They was picked this very morning.
I wonder if there's a point at which you can get to like paved streets in this game. Or if it just ends up always being like a village with dirt roads. Could sell some of your extra wood. I mean, I got timber. Yeah, I mean, my trading post isn't finished being built yet. They sell some of the stuff in the market over here. But I think even when I sell through the trading post, I think it uses the regional wealth. Not my personal wealth, my treasury. Oh, there you go. Now I can order it. I wonder why the delay. Whatever, let's get another ox in here. Okay, so use the regional wealth. That's good. Are you still alive? Yeah, I don't think anybody's died. At least I don't see any graves over here in the churchyard. I haven't seen a pop-up saying anybody died either, so far so good.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad day.
Oh good, this camp's ready. Send one over there for now. Need more people. Oh, wait, I need more housing. I've got 15 families and 15 living spaces. I didn't realize I'd maxed it out. Can I put a little housing thing right in here? Is this too small? No, that works. Little one there. Make another big one here. Guess I might as well carry this road through now, too. Definitely have to kill the music if you play the game. You'd end up falling asleep at the keyboard. Yeah. I kind of, I get to the point where I don't really even notice that it's playing. Okay, so I gotta put somebody over there, but if I do that, I won't have construction workers, so I'm gonna have to wait. That's already minimized. That's already minimized. Oh, I could take somebody off the saw pit. How many planks have we got now? 53 planks. We can take some off of this. We'll grind some grain. That's cool. That is a weird windmill right there. How do you go to work in this place? Okay, well, whatever. I guess, you know, whatever works, I guess. Never seen a windmill on stilts like that before. That's crazy. Oh, wow, they picked up the stone pretty quick. So it went up 17 and then it went down. But I don't see anybody hauling the stone out of here. I wonder if the people that were working in the storehouse over here picked it up? No, there's no stone listed here. Weird. Maybe there's an ox en route with the load of stone. More families moved in. Holy cow. They're expanding quick now. Firewood cart. Permanent market stall which provides a passive income of firewood as long as the region has enough regional wealth. I guess it converts their regional wealth to firewood? Food cart I kind of want. Stick it here in the market. Throw in some more land here. Oops, hold on. Wait a minute, that didn't connect to the road, did it? Oh, it is, okay. What if I could put like a really big house down here? Can't even see where the road is, the trees are in the way. Oh wow, you can make that really big. It says plot too small, but it's got like a huge area. That can't be right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 3 houses down there. Sweet. The old Sim City, yeah, pretty much. Thou hast completed First Street. Okay, that music. Now that somebody called it out, that's all I can hear is the music. Anyway, let's turn that down. I don't mind it, but it's getting a little intense with the pipes there. Where's the, do they have stone back over here yet? Yeah, okay, good. They did haul stone over here. Okay, we should be able to build a manor now. Oh, it's tiny. I was expecting it to be huge. Set it back over here, maybe? Castle planner. This is a work in progress feature. Here you can edit the layout of your castle and plan the construction of new wings and towers. When you press commit, the old layout will disappear. The new one will... Oh. Add modules, outer towers. Oh, sweet. Okay, hold on. I don't want to do that then. Okay, oh, crap. Cancel the manor. Yeah, it's gonna need a lot of space. I was expecting... Not that. I don't know what I was expecting. Let's try and throw it in... Well, I don't like the fact that the border of my territory is right here. Maybe I'll throw my manor back here. Might be a little weird that people have to go past all the industry to get to my house, though. Throw it in here. So we've got outer tower, garrison tower, tax office, cosmetic only under rework. Increases maximum retinue size by 12, limited to 1 per region. Outer tower provides 10 garrison space. Garrison units and villagers shoot projectiles at approaching enemies. That's cool. So we can just like... Oh. Oh. Okay. That's fun. Garrison tower. Attach that right onto the house. Wait, hold on. Oh, you can't... Can't reset. I wanted to see whether these, I guess, well, the outer towers don't connect to the house, but the garrison tower does. Walls and gates. Use this tool to lay the castle walls. Probably should have done that before I did the towers, huh? Since I don't know what direction they're facing. Huh. Place and roads walls. Add point, remove point, adjust curvature, drag wall, hold to rotate. I think the entrances to my towers are facing out. Instead of facing in the way they should be. Pretty sure that's not how I want that to be. Oh, okay, hold on. What happened? Construction. Oh, shoot. How do I get the stuff back? Ah, I didn't get to plan out my stuff because I screwed it up. Hang on, let's try that again. They didn't bring anything over there yet anyway. Okay. So we'll do, I don't know, walls and gates first, I guess. I gotta be careful about how big I make this because I'm I don't have a ton of resources. Let's maybe I'll skip the garrison tower initially. I wonder what decides where the gate's gonna be. Okay, and then we'll do outer towers. Have to rotate these things. Tax office is cosmetic only, but gotta have a tax office. That's a must-have. Oh, you can actually put it like right on the wall. That's interesting. Huh. Putting a road within the automatic recreate gate. Okay, that's good. I sort of figured that would be the case, but... Oh, place roads. There we go. What's going on with the road? That's weird. Aw. No. I thought I chose the road placer thing and put the wall down. Is this an early access? It will be launching in early access on April 26th. The developer of the game was kind enough to provide a copy of the game so we could check it out a little early. Remove place module. Alt and click. That didn't work. Now what? There we go. Remove that. Place roads. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Neat. I like that it puts like automatically puts a gate there. That's kind of cool. Whatever, let's commit. We'll build this. I can't commit to it. It's a work in progress. I can't even commit it. If we throw a garrison tower on, we have more room in there, but we have to put roads inside here too. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. Oops. There's no, like, connection point for the towers, so I guess the roads don't matter for that. Missing logs? Isn't? Yeah, I'm missing a couple logs. I kind of thought it would, oh, that didn't even take any resources. What if I take out a tower? Nope. The resource cost isn't going down when I choose less things. There we go. Now it did. That's weird. But oh, was that tower backwards again? I wasn't watching. It probably was. Crap. I wish I could see it. I want to go back into the planning mode here. Yeah, I can't check the towers now. Oh well. Snaps to the wall, it should be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully it does. We'll find out soon enough, I guess.
Firewood.
Question mark, maybe? That just gives information. You know, we'll see, I guess. It's gonna be a pretty small manor initially, but our town's only so big anyway. If it increases my tax revenue, I'm all for it. Sad manor looks like a shack. Yeah, I guess maybe when we upgrade it, it'll get more impressive. I mean, everything else looks like a shack, too. It's just the nicest shack amongst the shacks. Yeah, it sneezes like crazy. Alright, I have 3 unassigned people. I wonder if I should leave them all working on construction, or plot them on something else. Firewood and stuff is fine. I already have somebody working on planks. Got somebody working on leather. Maybe I should haul more stone. We'll put another family out here. I have plenty of berries. Oh, what, you know what I should do? I've got the communal oven down here, but nobody's actually using it. Do I have flour now? Yeah, 21 flour.
Come on. First rise. Fine selection.
So we can finally craft some bread. Switch to third person to show off your fancy clothes. Yeah, I've got this swanky outfit. How we managed to stay clean in this town when it's all mud and stuff? I don't know. And these shoes, like the pointy shoes, like how would you keep those clean?
Why do I have to carry this?
It's the roadway I put up to my manor. Oh, over here.
Come on.
Yeah, if peons polish them, yeah. I love the way it turns and the log just like slides behind it so it stays in a straight line.
On and on.
Whoa, whoa. She flew.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Oh, there's an invisible wall there. I can't go into the construction area. Yeah, she's a witch, Bona! How do you know she's a witch? She flew! Are you gonna be as lucky with the ladies as you were in Medieval Dynasty? I'm gonna assume probably not. Hey baby, how you doing? Oh, yeah, see? I can't even get this. I'm all dressed like a fancy lord and I can't even get the time of day. Whoop. Oh. I was like, what was that like about? But I guess it was saving. Hello, chicken. I love the detail. That's nice. Gotta earn some more money so that we can make some more like backyard industry in some of these places. Chicken chaser. It does like, yeah, we gotta have all the eggs. Eggs are the best. What haven't we built yet that I need? Pack station. Set up a barter connection line. Oh, I don't need that because I don't have more than one region yet. The forestry hut, saw pit, hunting camp we've got. APR and the charcoal kiln are locked behind getting some more skill things. We built a tavern, but it needs ale to function. I don't have the ability to make ale yet. We could make a corpse pit, because who wouldn't want a corpse pit? I'll build that, I think, after we kill some raiders, maybe. Farmhouse, pasture, sheep. Ooh, sheep farm. That's what we need. Where can I slap a sheep farm? Down here, past the farmer fields? Feels like kind of way out there, but... Or maybe if I put like an offshoot of the road over here, we can have our sheep farm over here. Extend it up this way. Throw a little sheep farm in here. Okay, and then we can define pasture for the sheep. I'm assuming they... Oh, I gotta set 4 points for the pasture. Just take up all the space behind the crops, I guess. Pasture space 38. I don't know. I don't know if that means I can have 38 sheep or what, but I guess we'll find out. It'd be interesting to see if the sheep just show up or if I have to go buy some. What if you could build a goat hotel? Not a goat hotel, but you could put goats in the backyard of one of these houses. So if I wanted to expand this thing, I can construct a goat shed in the backyard. Oh, here's where you make the bows and stuff. That's the tier 2 shops, though. So if I go to... this one's tier 2. So I could build a bowyer's workshop back here, and it doesn't cost any money to make it? I said, what? Converts all inhabitants to artisans, locking them away from being assigned to other jobs. Well, what have I got them assigned to right now? Oh, they're farming. That could be problematic. Yeah, whatever. Let's make them boyars because we want to get some bows so we can have some sort of like a defensive thing going on. I've still got one family in the farm too. They're expensive, which the bows are? I can make the Fletcher's shop easily enough, but... Oh, the sheep. Oh. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. I want them to build my manor as a bit of a priority. It's no good being the lord of a town if you don't have a manor to live in. I feel like a chump. He's a chump lord. Got to build the trading hub. Oh yeah, what's over here? So I built the trading post over here. What do we do with this thing? Order a new horse? Well, we can't do that. I don't have enough people that I can actually put to work in here. I gotta take somebody off of a job. Maybe, take someone off the stone over here. Put them to work in the trading post. I don't know if they'll just like automatically trade. Oh, okay, here we go. Trade stone, export price, import price. Establish a trade route. After paying to establish the trade route, a dedicated traveling merchant will regularly visit your region to trade only this specific type of good. What do I even have for construction materials up here? Or crafting materials, rather. Planks, 55 stone. I'm not even making roof tiles and stuff yet because that's clay-based. I have no wheat. I could trade berries. But I think I have to buy the trade route before I can actually do anything. Alright. That's going to take a bit. I'm not going to stock it until I actually have something I can do. Production focus. Artisan workshops can sometimes produce multiple types of goods. To select what good is being produced, check the general tab in the building panel. Whatever that means. There we go. Planks. Isn't that the one I just turned into? Yeah, it's Fletcher's shop. Armaments. What are they actually producing, though? It says they're crafting. I don't know. Are they making crossbows or regular bows or what? Clicking the question mark doesn't help either. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll build one. Sorter's workshop. Enable production of wooden parts and shields. Converts all inhabitants to artisans. I don't want that right now. Neat. You don't get no tolls. You don't get no rolls. Does it rain a lot of the game? I mean, it's rained a fair amount. I don't know if I would say it rained a lot, but there's definitely not been a lack of rain.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad match. These things do happen.
Gonna play Timberborn again? Yeah, I just need time to record it. I've I've been finding recording time challenging because my dogs are not quiet during the day. And neither is my household generally, so it's been tough getting clean recording time where the audio is not going to get all messed up. Oh, they really cut the trees back here. I wonder if I should put some reforestation in here. Forester's Hut. Free location.
Come on.
Oh, no, I didn't do the herbs yet. That's over here. I need 25 monies for that, so we can't do that yet. Okay, there must be like an area that I define for the trees, because it says workers plant new trees in the specified zones, but how do I specify the zones now? See what happens. Maybe they'll just automatically plant around them or something. Sleep gas and a gas mag 200, yeah. Well, it doesn't help that Lila is like super excitable when she sees birds or squirrels outside. We have like the sliding glass doors at the back of our townhouse. She sees the squirrels and stuff outside and just loses her mind. It's really quite remarkable and deafening. Yeah, well, I guess I can't have anybody making flour if there's no grain to grind. I've already used up all the flour, too. Got plenty of logs. Yeah, I guess we can put more people on stonework, I guess. If I let the dogs out on the squirrel? No. We have trees in our backyard, so they sit up in the tree and just chatter at the dog and taunt her, basically. Let's get a mining pit. Throw it right on there. There we go. I feel the same way about squirrels. Yeah. And the history of dogs chasing squirrels, has the dog ever caught a squirrel? I mean, they must have at some point. Not my dog, but I'm sure some dog has. They built the gate tower before they built any walls or the actual manor itself. That's funny.
Don't be
98%. Oh, I was at 98%. Not so much anymore. It didn't last long. Oh, crap, I can't breathe.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
There's so much waiting. Just sit around waiting for them to build stuff all the time. I like the still, yeah, they still use the gate even though there's no fence. They're starting to build the fence now, at least. Speed up the time a little more. I should put more people on farming, actually. Get to work doing that. Wait a minute. I ordered another animal. Where is it? Oh, man. You know what? I think I need to quit. I gotta go take my asthma inhaler. I can't breathe. It's already just about 12:30 my time anyway. I'm gonna be playing some more of this tomorrow night. Getting around 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you want to, feel free to come out and hang out for that. Thanks everyone for coming to hang out for the stream tonight. The game again is going to be available on Steam and also on the Epic Game Store. If you do happen to buy it on the Epic Game Store, that supports the channel at the same time as you get the game. And it's going to be on PC Game Pass as a day one release on April 26th as well. So if you happen to have a PC Game Pass, you can play it there too. But thanks so much, everybody. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.